Hey there, Saints. I'm Nick Coop.
And I'm Davin Luco.
And this is SFHS Today. In national news, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed in a controversial bill known as the Parental Rights in Education Bill into law last Monday.
In school news, the spring musical is coming up. Reporters Nick Coop and Jacob Tatley went all the way under the sea to get the details.
Who do you play in this year's spring musical?
I play Jetsam, one of the eels.
I am Ariel.
I play King Triton.
I'm Prince Eric.
What has been your favorite part about producing this year's spring musical?
I would probably say learning the music, especially because this is a role I've never approached before. So learning a more evil music and embodying a more evil character has been a lot of fun.
For me personally, it's just been the scene work and performing aspect. It's just so much fun and it's so exciting to embody this role.
For me, it's probably just been this musical has been going really well. I mean, there's been no drama, there's been no like real problems, and people have just been showing up and getting it done, and it's been pretty good so far.
Mine would probably be the songs that Eric gets to sing. They're very like smooth and just fun.
What difficulties have you faced throughout this producing stage of the show?
I have issues not going British.
I can't say I've had like too many issues. I feel like a lot of my issues just come from being a character that's kind of more sweet but spunky and not just all like spunky and yeah.
Most of my issues have been with the music, just because it's a lot of the time it's written weird, where we like jump from line to line, and it's just confusing and annoying.
I think my biggest problem so far has been like spitting out the words, because my songs go really fast sometimes, and the words, there's a lot of them.
When is the spring musical performance?
Our first performance is April 21st at 7 p.m. and then we also have one that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It has now been over a month since the Russian army started the invasion of Ukraine. We went out and asked students' opinions on this issue for this week's Random Question Thing. What are your opinions about the Russian-Ukrainian conflict?
I feel like it should have been settled a different way than it was. Like, I feel like it could have been settled a more, like, peacefully way, I guess.
I'd say it's better to come to an agreement than start a war.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on the Russian-Ukrainian conflict?
Yeah, I think it's bad that Russia's attacking Ukraine, and I've seen some TikTok videos of the bombs and stuff. It does not look good.
What's your opinion on the Russian-Ukraine conflict?
Russia was in the wrong, and Putin had no right to invade.
What are your opinions on the Russia-Ukraine conflict?
In my personal opinion, I think Putin just needs to take a little bit of a chill pill. I think he might be overreacting a little bit, some would say. And, I think we just got to support Ukraine as much as possible.
Last Tuesday, our speech team went to the Mississippi 8 conference meet at Becker High School. And this Saturday, we'll be traveling up to Hibbing, Minnesota for their section meet. Our reporters went to talk to a few members of the team.
How did conference meet go?
Oh my gosh, conference was so much fun. Our students were like ready to go. There was a lot of excitement. There was a lot of passion for their stuff. We had three all-conference champs. Two of them placing first place. That would be Nick Coop for accept speaking and Fatih Yang during original oration, and then Milo Toole took second during storytelling. So those are our conference champs. We did have a conference honorable mention, and that would be Mikkel Paulson during discussion. And the most exciting thing was two of these people had never done speech before, ever, and they just killed it. So it was funny. All of our people went up notches. All of our people were like, that whole year long of working hard, they could see that improvement, which is going to be really exciting for sections coming up. I'm hoping that there'll be a couple of people going to state. That level is, of course, building up and stuff, but the passion is there, the excitement is there, and I cannot wait to tell you what's going to be happening.
How did conference meet go for you?
It went really well. I got third place, which is pretty good for my first year. Yeah, it went well overall.
How did conference meet go for you?
It went great. I had a really good time. A lot of us made it into the top 6, like Fatih, Nick, Mikkel, and me. I got second place, which is a very big improvement from the last speech meet. And so I'm really excited for the upcoming sections.
How did conference meet go for you?
I thought conferences went really well. I didn't expect to perform so well on it, but I thought it was fun to interact with everybody and like make friends there. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to going to sections?
Well, I'm just looking forward to, continuing to improve, hopefully doing even better at this final competition.
What do you most look forward to going into sections?
I am looking forward to going to another big meet, but I'm hoping that there aren't a lot of other competitors in my category, so it would be easier for me to make it into the top 3. See, in sections, if you make it into the top 3, you get to go to states. So I'm hoping that I get to be in the top 3.
What are you looking forward to at sections?
Probably meeting more people and like making more friends at sectionals, and also just having fun overall with my speech. Yeah.
Along with our speech team heading up north, our robotics team will be heading down south to compete in their next tournament in Minneapolis this Thursday through Saturday.
Now let's hit it over to sports.
Hey, Saints, I'm Brody Wyant.
And I'm Eric Wickman.
And this is Sports. In national sports news, Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians announced he is retiring from coaching and moving to a front office position with the team. Defensive coordinator Todd Bowles was promoted to head coach and signed a new 5-year contract with the team.
In state sports news, a bill that would legalize retail and online sports betting in Minnesota is moving along after passing a House committee. If the bill passes through all the committees, sports betting could be legalized in Minnesota before the 2023 Super Bowl.
In school sports news, softball started a couple weeks ago. They have their first games this week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, with Thursday being their home opener. We went out and talked to 2 of the team captains, Madison Rothbauer and Kyla Abrahamson.
What position do you play?
This year I am starting as catcher, but possibly also playing third and first.
How does it feel to be a captain of the softball team?
It feels really good to be a captain, being someone that other girls look up to, and just being in charge.
What are you looking forward to this season?
I'm looking forward to just making good friends. Like, all the girls are the same from last year besides a few, and I'm just happy to get those girls involved.
Okay. What position do you play?
I play a lot of outfield, but mainly center.
How do you feel about being a captain?
I'm excited for the leadership role. I'm excited, I guess.
What are you most looking forward to this season?
I'm looking forward to making memories with the girls and just having fun.
Track had their first meet in Monticello on Thursday, with Brady Johnson placing first in the boys' 55-meter dash, Allie Anderson placing first in the girls' 1600-meter run, and Philip Conan placing first in boys' shot put. The track team will have their first home meet of the season tomorrow.
Tennis will travel to Coon Rapids for a quad-angular event for their first meet of the season Saturday.
That's all we have for you this week.
Now back to Coop and Davin.
Before we leave, we wanted to remind you that you can still earn a Saints Pride ticket this week by showing the attributes of pride all around the school.
This week's emphasized area for Saints Pride will be the classroom.
Have a great week and keep it cool, Saints.